Hi everyone, my name is Victor Kehinde, a member and a participant of MMM 9th Batch Guider School. Sorry, 11th Batch Guider School. I'm here to talk to you about what is MMM, uh, MMM ideology, and the way MMM operates, the rules and regulation of MMM. Um, First and foremost, I would like to say a very big thank you to my mentor, Narai. God bless you. First and foremost, you're welcome to MMM Nigeria. MMM is a combination of three letters called hem and hem and hem. The first hem means Mavrodi, and the second hem means Mondia, while the third hem means movement. Mavrodi is the first name of a Russian mathematician and programmer who founded MMM. So MMM is a global community of financial and donation exchange. MMM is a social network that connect one who wants to donate money and one who wants to get money. Participants transfer money directly to each other, peer-to-peer system, and no central account. It will the system will not collect your money. It's no there. It has no central account. It has no central account. I like us to say that very carefully. And the good news is who are we? Who are we? We are over we have over 200 million members worldwide, and we're in over 118 countries the last time I checked. And we are the largest donation exchange network in the world. And this will just blow your mind. In 1994, MMM aired one third of the entire cash in Russia, and it was recently reported that the Bitcoin price are being driven up just because of MMM. That's a good news. So we're a community that built on helping people becoming free. What is MMM ideology? Well, it's simple. It's simply creating a fair financial system where money will no more be an issue, and creating a platform where there will be no need to go to the bank to borrow money to execute your projects. In that cool, man? And as I said earlier, the MMM does not have a central account just like your bank. No, 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 no. And it doesn't have a single treasury account. Money is being transferred from one individual to the other directly through the principle of benevolence, gratuitousness, and reciprocity. And we do two major things in MMM. We provide help and we get help. On the contrary to your normal banking system, where you make deposit and you make withdrawal. Now, there's some terminologies that we don't use in MMM. One, we don't use the word deposit. Two, we don't use the word withdrawal. Three, we don't use the word interest. Instead of using the word deposit, you gotta use the word provide help. Provide help, you gotta say it very carefully. Provide help. So instead of you making use of the word withdrawal, you just got to use the word, pardon me, you just got to use the word get help. Oh yeah, you just got to use the word get help. And the system has its own internal currency called Mavro. So that's what the system trades with. So when you provide help, which means you're ready to render help to someone, and you join the queue there with someone somewhere who's also ready to get help. So when that person is ready to get help, you initiate the transaction for getting help. Then his account details is forwarded to your home PO, which is your private office. You get in it, you make the transaction and forward that amount of money to the person, and that way the system enjoys a merry-go-round. So Mavro is the internal currency of the system, as I said earlier, and it grows. Listen to me. Your Naira does not have the potential to grow. Naira does not grow, but Mavro has the ability and the capability to grow, and that's different between you trading with Mavro and trading with Naira. If I were you, I choose to trade with Mavro because it grows. So where does the 30% come from? The question that everybody just want to ask, including the immediate participant that just joined MMM today. They want to know, where does the 30% come from? It's simple. There is no interest rate in MMM. In MMM, you donate money and you get rewarded with Mavro. So Mavro is an index of the tribute of the development of the community. This index grows at 30% a month. It's just a technical term. Anyway, so programmers can adjust this growth rate for Mavro at any moment. And that's all. And I said earlier on that I said something earlier on that once you want to get help, it's simple to get help. But one thing you must do, before you get help, you must provide help. And once you provide help, you gotta wait and join a queue. Once you join this queue, you'll be matched, and when you be matched, then you're qualified to get help. And when you get help, you can easily do some things. You either think of withdrawing your money, take out your profit and return back to the PHQ, or you can take all your Marvel, and that's all. That's all. And good news, benefits. We are offering a mutual aid program with 30% growth per month for your donations. Growth of Marvel per month. Listen to me. When you put money in your bank account, even if it's 10 million US dollars, it doesn't have the potential to grow. Even $1 might not climb it. But Marvel has the ability to grow, and that's where the 30% comes from. Now, there's a bigger good news here. Listen to me. MMM is not a Ponzi scheme, neither is a pyramid scheme. That we compulsory it for you that until you register someone, you don't get promoted, you don't get rewarded. No. You can be PHing and be getting rewarded with Mavro, and yet you can so increase your income by registering someone. I'll be talking about that with us later. But first and foremost, on your first PH, you have what we call the registration bonus. Is given to you. You can see the analysis on the screen and all that and all that. Okay. Now, when you get to register someone by referral, you have 10% of what that person gets to earn. That's what I have to tell you about. And we gotta talk about the manager bonus and all that. Presently, I'm undergoing the manager school training, which we call the guider school. And my fellas there have been doing great, and it has been expository. I've learned so many things from it. Looking at the manager's bonus. Once you become a manager, you enter to all those things. But nevertheless, you must be ready for the responsibility and the duty that is demanded from a manager. And now, please, I won't have you be ignorant of the risk. MMM is a risk. I repeat, MMM is risk. So therefore, beware of risk. Okay. Okay. Having get to understand that, MMM is a community of peer-to-peer money exchange. I said that earlier. So MMM only redistribute money between its participant, connecting a donor or a donator to a recipient. So therefore, in order that a mutual aid process may be beneficial and not be stopped, the number of participants donating money should generally increase. So the community constantly works to improve the reliability of the mechanism of mutual assistance. However, it may happen that those who have donated money will not receive help back. Donate only spare money. Thank you. And now, what you're seeing here is nothing but a simple analogy of a security measure in MMM. Now, when the PHQ is larger, that's a green one, is much more than the GHQ, then the system is healthy. But when the PHQ is equal to the GHQ, the system is still healthy. But when the GHQ becomes much more larger, that's GHQ larger than the PHQ, then there's a challenge. The system will go into what we call the pulse mode. It's going to go into a pulse mode. We'll be talking to you about that much more later. That's not my focus for tonight. And let me quickly talk to you about the others one. We have some frequently asked questions about it. When you come to our seminar, we'll get to talk more about that. Let me quickly go to the rules of MMM, which is one of my main objectives. Rule 1, do not have multiple accounts. You can always pitch as many times as you want. in one account. Penalty is all the account will be permanently blocked. You will be banned. And two, do not share email or bank details with any other family members. Penalty, you will still be blocked. So three, do not delay in paying your others. Penalty, you will be blocked. And four, do not edit your banking details or change your password less than 15 days before you get help. Your GH will be delayed for 14 days. That's a penalty. Do not click on I refuse to make payment button for more than once a month. Penalties, you'll be blocked. And do not make deposit and fail to charge POP. That's your proof of payment. You will still be blocked for that. And do not fail to confirm your payment. Penalty, you will be blocked. Do not allow your family members to PH more than you. If they have more than the amount you PH to donate, let them do it through your PO or tell them to register through the guidance link. Thank you. Let me talk about lastly. Always remember to write a letter of happiness. Many people get carried away by the money they get from MMM and they forget to write a letter of happiness. The good news is, if you don't do that, you get blocked. Thank you very much. God bless you.